Well, hello there, Looney Farm Guy here with the new mod test for Tuesday, July the 5th, and this is Universal Tank Lizard Logistics by Morrow, 6.57 megabytes to download, 4 slots on console. This is for all platforms, and it's a tanker. It has some interesting say interesting. It has a few options. Let's just say that. It's listed as being under animals, but it is not. It is under trailers, tools and trailers. For me, it's right at the end. Right there. Universal Tank Lizard Logistics, $52,000. It will hold DEF, water, milk, diesel, uh, the herbicide, liquid fertilizer, digestate, and slurry. Uh, now we have side boxes, which is just decorative only, left, right, or both. They won't cost you any money, but I would imagine they might interfere with something. Anyways, I would prefer to not have them personally, unless you like. Capacity, we have the standard capacity at 40,000 liters. Or we have the Unreal capacity, which will cost you another 10 grand for 160,000 liters, which is not too shabby. And then main color. Main color is going to be, if we chose gunmetal, that is the frame and the fenders. Tank color, which is obviously the tank, have a number of interesting colors. We have gloss. We have another semi-gloss, aged, which is kind of more of a matte color, and then a metallic, like a metallic version of that. If we go look at, let's look at the white. Let's see what the aged white. No, pearl white. Pearl white. That's more of a silver-ish. And then you have the copper. Two kinds of. One is a more of a, it looks like that's more of a kind of a aged copper finish, and this is like shiny, shiny, shiny. And then, of course, the chrome, that looks kind of like galvanized. That's more of an aluminum, and then that's kind of a shiny aluminum. Yeah, anyways, you get the idea. And the rim color, we have silver, black, or chrome. Right. So the colors, if we go, the tank color doesn't cost anything, but the main and rim colors cost a couple grand each. Interesting. Now, there's a couple of things. Well, not a couple of things. There's one thing that that I found. However, I have in here some liquid fertilizer in a standard. The standard tank size. Let's get in and look at the lights. Nothing unusual with the, there's no options. It's a tank. You fill it, you empty it, pretty much. Lights, we have lights. We have signals like so, and right signal. No beacons, no reverse lights, which I find it's a bit odd. But, brake lights are there. Yeah. So, can you fill your sprayer from here? And the answer is yes. You can fill it, and you can put it back in. So very nice. Right. What else can we do with it? Well, let's go over here. We have milk in this one. This is the standard 40,000 liters, and the trigger should come out right about there. So it's around the back is where the trigger's at. Now, as you can see here, this is only 40,000 liters. However, it is emptying fairly slowly, and that will become painfully apparent because this one has the 160,000 liters, and the trigger is quite generous. I think maybe the trigger is generous on the biogas plant here, but if we unload here, as you can see, it's going to take a hot minute to empty this tank. Another interesting thing I thought I'd show, that works the same way with a lot of the Unreal Capacity trailers, is this is the Unreal Capacity of the 160,000 liters. And if we take it over to the weigh scale here, we come in at 15,570 kilograms. Right, so it's like, okay. And it seems to drive around pretty easily. And that's because, well, it's essentially an empty tank, or the weight of an empty tank. Because if we take this one, which is nearly full, and you can see it's a little bit slower to pull around, it feels heavy to drive. Remember what the first one was, about 15,000, right? Now, if we get this fella up here, that's truck, and it even takes a bit to slow down, too. Takes a bit to stop. Whoa, 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 right, whoa, whoa, whoa. Right, now what do we come in at? 48,572 kilograms. So that's 35,000 kilograms heavier than the one that was carrying more. Just thought I'd mention that in case. That's kind of how they do it. Otherwise, if they had the real weight of 160,000 liters, it would be impossible to pull around. Now, right, I think that covers everything. Oh, just showing you what it holds. I mean, it does. To empty it I filled it at the A2 Studios. You could fit, I mean, it works pretty much like a tanker. You don't have to open anything you just drive over something and there, whoa, this is yeah, if you have the standard capacity, it's a little bit heavy. And again, as you can see, it's a little bit slow to unload. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing. Oh, yes. This looks like it's his first mod on ModHub, so I don't want to be too critical. The unload speed's probably fine for the regular, but if you go up to the 160,000 liters, I would suggest that you increase that unload speed to compensate for that. Otherwise, it's going to be impossible to use the Unreal capacity of it if it takes 5 minutes to unload the tanker. Just saying. But I think it's a great effort for a first showing on the Mod Hub for this modder Morrow. So this is the Universal Tank Lizard Logistics by Morrow, 6.57 megabytes to download, and 4 slots on console. Nice low slot count. I'm Lily Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.